I used to think being a good man was simple. You help folks. You tell the truth. You don't steal from the weak. But the older I got, the more I saw the world don't pay much mind to good men. Good men starve. Good men die young. And sometimes, the ones who cheat, lie, and kill, they live long enough to write the stories. I remember a fella I met once. Worked sunrise to sunset to feed his wife and little boy. Never hurt nobody. Never spoke a lie. One day, a group of men rode through his land, burned his barn, took his horse, left him for dead. And when I asked him later if he'd seek revenge, he just said, "No, sir. I'd rather my boy see a man forgive than a man destroy." That stuck with me. 'Cause I ain't sure I'm strong enough to forgive like that. But maybe that's what being good really means. Carrying pain and still not passing it on. There's a strange kind of burden that comes with trying to do right. When you got a clean conscience, it don't mean you sleep better at night. It just means your demons got names, and they talk real quiet when the fire burns low. I done things I ain't proud of. Things I told myself were for the greater good. Maybe I was lying, maybe I wasn't. But every good man in this world's got blood on his hands. He just learns how to wash it without soap. You help one soul, and 10 others fall. You save a friend, and a stranger dies in his place. That's the math of this world. Cruel, cold, never fair. But you still right. 'Cause if you stop, you start to think too much. And thinking too much in a world like this can break even the best of men. The world don't reward good men. It uses them like a horse that works till its knees give out. You show mercy, they call you weak. You stand your ground, they call you violent. Either way, they'll find a name to hang on you. I seen folks twist their own kindness till it broke them. Preachers who lost their faith, sheriffs who lost their soul, women who gave love to men who only knew how to take back. This world don't break bad men. It bends good ones till they can't tell the difference. But here's the thing. Maybe being good ain't about the world seeing it. Maybe it's about you knowing deep down you didn't let the darkness win. Some nights I ride through the pines and I think maybe there ain't no heaven, no justice, no redemption. Just small acts of decency that keep the fire from going out. And maybe that's enough. Folks think the price of being good is what you lose. Money, power, pride. But that ain't it. The real price is what you carry. The memories you can't bury. The faces you still see in your sleep. The roads you never took 'cause they weren't right. You pay for goodness with pieces of yourself. Little by little, till you're just a shadow riding through a world that forgot your name. But maybe, just maybe, that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe a good man don't get remembered. Maybe he just leaves the world a little less cruel than he found it. And if that's all I ever did, then I reckon it was worth the cost. So if you're listening to this, and the world's been kicking you down for trying to stay decent, don't change. Just keep riding. Even if the road's lonely. Even if no one thanks you. 'Cause good men may not win in this world. But they're the only reason it ain't all burned to the ground yet. Maybe being good ain't about winning. It's about staying human.